Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet, the series. I'm Big LT.
I'm Scotty, you're not.
And if the camera looks a little weird, Scotty here got a new tripod and this is the best I can do for angles.
I think it looks alright.
If you say so. But anyway, been a while for you. Might as well show you the team. There it is.
Arctibax,
Yep.
Cerulege, Graphae?
Yep.
Where do they get these names? Fire Graph.
For a giraffe.
That's a Girafarig.
Evolution, yeah.
And it's much like Girafarig being Girafarig backwards, it's also for Agiraf backwards.
Yep. But that's what it looks like, in case you're wondering.
It looks like it's cosplaying.
And then there's our starter right there too.
Meowscrata.
Yep.
So that was the...
That's Sprigagito's evolution, yes. And I just realized my starter is the only male and everything else is female. What is this, Pokemon harem? What the hell?
Pokemon harem.
Anyway, so I've been waiting to do this with you for a while. I'm going to press the right button. I can never get used to that. Anyway.
It's just like when I play my jam, I keep pressing back when I need to use the bumpers to get to the next.
Yeah. Anyway, I know I can fly it and we'd probably be a lot closer, but I'm just gonna go all the way.
Palm trees must be Illinois. Halloween fans would get that because
I
need to explain. They filmed Halloween in 1978. They filmed it in California, but it takes place in Illinois. And if you look very closely in the background, you can see some palm trees just in the corners sometimes.
So probably around Beverly Hills or something, I would take it, right?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's in California.
I mean, what are those trees they have in Beverly Hills? What are they? I want to catch you, just for ha-has.
It's like a rubber band. What is that?
A tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed?
It's a tumbleweed.
Bramblin.
Yep. Great ball should
rain and wind and weather.
I'm just going to try to keep my options open for what Neville team I will go with. But I don't think I will use this because it's grass ghost type and we already got a grass dark type. I'm just going to have to keep trying to great balls. I'm way too strong to weaken this thing right now.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
I'll try one more, and then I'll just run, reballot, and try to use a quick ball. Heard me say quick ball and decided to get caught anyway.
Why not?
Yep.
What's that? Oh, it's on the Pokemon, the green dangling thing. Mm-hmm. Weirdly enough, it reminds me of air freshener you hang on the rearview mirror in your car.
Alright.
So, I'm not sure if I asked, but those things, when they add to the Pokedex, are those like ticks?
I think they're books.
Books.
Yeah.
Worm?
Yep. The girl we caught this in called it Earthworm Gem, but it's a steel type.
I would have been simple and just called it Gem. Yeah, pooped on you.
It's Mud Slap.
What the hell kind of worm has arms? That'd be a caterpillar, my man. And before you guys correct me, I know caterpillars and worms aren't even in the same genus family, but still.
Unless it's Pokemon, because Caterpie is known as the worm Pokemon.
Yeah. And Caterpie doesn't seem to have legs, which is weird. Caterpie?
Then again, Caterpie does evolve the way that kind of Pokemon does evolve in real life.
Fun fact, first Pokemon Ash ever caught.
Yeah, it was a Caterpie.
Some 30 years ago. No,
28.
28,
or
yeah.
maybe 28.
And now he's saying goodbye after being 10 years old for 28 years.
And supposedly, after all that time, Butterfree actually did reunite with Ash. And I think they're gonna I think he's gonna stay with Ash from now on. So, just as he wraps up his thing, so to speak, he retires. Yeah, I think he's retiring is the thing. Just for ha-has. Just gonna YOLO it.
Use the Pokeball. If that's the one thing that catches him, I swear to God. Oh,
I know, right?
ooh. I'm gonna try it. Ball?
No, I can't use a quick ball now. It's too many. It's way too much into the turns. It's usually best used on the first turn, and only on the first turn. Okay.
All those great balls, and it took only 2
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs to get.
Yep. I know. Yeah, it's Earthworm Pokemon. That's probably why he got the idea for Earthworm Gym.
Yeah, but then again, just to be simple, I would call it Gym. Shoop it.
Actually, no, I'll do it. I'll do it later. We'll do it in this episode. Trust me.
Is that a clam?
What? The thing that was right there? That was the worm. Because we're in a desert, my guy. Clams have been made for the ocean. Clam is like Shelder and Cloyster.
Elephant.
Yep.
More elephants. I don't know what you are. A lawnmower? In the desert?
It's an engine.
Engine.
I'll use the quick ball.
Well, I like the color of it. Blue with the yellow.
Yep.
And the black.
Yep. I think the great ball is, or not the great ball, but the quick ball is probably one of the best designed. But I think there's a lot of other.
I think I already know what it is, but the one that's white with the red, that's a Premier Ball?
Premier Ball, correct. And if it was red with the black, that's a Cherish Ball, but that's only through events. Actually, let me double check one specific Pokemon.
Ooh, Jolteon.
Should have one. Yep, there it is.
Pikachu!
Nope. No, that was just caught in a Pokeball.
Pika.
That was just a Pokeball.
And a Ralts.
Grab that.
Stardust.
There's a Meowth over there.
Scaffolding. More elephants.
Yep.
Why are the elephants in the desert? They're supposed to live in the jungle.
Okay, you might have a point on that.
See, that's not fair. You don't see it, and all of a sudden, boom, they're right there. You can run right into it.
Yeah, I know. Let's check this thing out quickly. Team. 2-star Magnemite. Okay.
Magnemite?
Yeah, I think we'll do it. It's a Ghost Terra type too. And I have a Dark type move for it. I don't know if there's any Ghost type moves Magnemite or the evolutions can learn. I would think Shadow Ball, but even I don't think you can learn Shadow Ball.
In fact, the 3 of you are wearing the same shirt.
That's not gonna do much to it, I don't think.
The crocodile. Sandile? No.
Sandile, yep.
Sandile, yeah.
Almost took it out in one shot. Not. That Cricketune took it out.
The most frustrating thing to ever be hit with for me is confusion, because of how you try to...
Yeah, I'll agree on that.
Especially when I was a kid, when I was like 10 or 11 when it came out, and I didn't understand the stuff you get, like the antidote and the potions. And the potions I understood, but then I didn't understand like there's burn, heal, and paralyze, heal, or whatever it's called. When I got older, I realized that's what I need, so I stock myself. Well, I stock my stuff. That's not my stuff. I'm just peering through my own window, stocking myself.
That's okay.
Disc. Trailblaze. Chilling Water, Poison Tail, Swift. Foul Play. Rock Blast. Metronome. Okay.
I was just looking to see what options they could teach for a giraffe. Whoa, almost didn't see that there.
Maybe you stay out of the freaking road.
I'm just checking to see if any one of them are shiny. In case you guys are wondering, the only thing about that thing that would make it shiny, if you look at the very bottom of it, you see that brown kind of like root looking thing on the bottom of it? That would be green. So if it looks green down there, then that's the shiny. That's what I was keeping an eye
I
out
always
for.
thought you couldn't tell from there. You had to wait till you get into a battle.
That too, but well, no, because you can basically see a shiny in the game. In this game, at least, you can see a shiny out in the wild before you battle it.
So many rocks.
Same thing happens in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But you'll be able to know if it was a shiny if it was hard to tell because there'll be sparkles around it.
Ooh, Ha2neMikyu.
Yep.
Like Hariyama's like a mother to the Makuhitas. Looks like, come on, children, let's go.
Could be a father.
Be a father.
I mean, you're a dad.
Yes, but I'm not hurting my children. I have one kid.
Okay, there's the Pokemon Center over there. I was trying to get to, but
2
apparently
if you count Fez.
3 if you count Jibithulu.
Man, I'm right older than him. I'm an other god. I'm like,
Whoa, what? Oh, I found a mouse outbreak of wild rufflet of all things.
birds.
Oh, they're not over here though. It's over here. It's like over here. It's like over there. See, there's one. That one just spawned, so that's where the outbreak is.
Voltorb? Or Electrode? Can't tell because it's really, you can't tell which you're red.
It's a Voltorb.
Voltorb.
Yeah, because the area we're in, there'd be Voltorbs. There's no Electrodes here.
Well, Electrode would be a lot bigger.
I almost ran into that little sucker. He could have had Arena Trap, and I could have been stuck in battle, and I have to beat him. That's a Dugtrio.
Dugtrio. It went underneath. I didn't see.
Understandable. I am
Red,
healing up.
Blue, red.
I am healing up. Alright, I know where we're battling. I'm gonna use...
What is Belly's Bolt? Is it a frog?
Yes, it is a frog. Actually, I gotta put you back up there. We're gonna put you there.
Hey, you just put her back up there and you put that one up there.
Yeah, I know. There's a reason. Actually, I almost forgot. Buttons! Can never get used to them. There.
Not my control buttons! Do you know Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! It's another Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. I didn't never get over that guy's hair. Like, somebody sneezed. A tiff! And it stuck. Roddy Piper made a joke about Chris Jericho when he hosted Raw one time. Jericho walked up and he goes, "Oh, somebody sneezed." Whew.
Then again, nowadays Chris Jericho can't even find the ring.
I watched Terrifier 2. Chris Jericho's in a mid-credit scene. He's a hospital nurse.
Mm-hmm.
And his Halloween and his wife made like a dessert but looks like a brain. He's like, he tells them, "Hey, give me some of that brain that my wife made. Get that eyeball too." And then the other nurse is like, "You're gross." But it's like a dessert.
Mm.
The eyes were it's like a jelly. Sometimes you get like worms and mud, which is like chocolate pudding with Oreo pieces and worms, and then you have like eyeballs and pus, which is this. Again, probably like a vanilla or tapioca pudding with grapes. I'm confused. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wait a minute. Where's this little boy come from? Go say hello. Hello! Huh? He stole those sunglasses from Terminator 3.
Actually, I think I think they go around the helmet too.
They're star goggles.
Yeah, goggles. That's the one I was thinking of.
Hell, imagine if.
Prepare to be raided.
Hey, goggles are only allowed in Digimon. It's a raw franchise.
Yeah, but that doesn't make him a Pokemon destined trainer.
Destined.
I don't know what. I don't know how else I was going with that.
Well, they got
Also, in case you didn't catch it, he just broke the fourth wall.
They got really close with season 3 of Digimon by calling Digimon tamers. That's close to trainers.
Unless you play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, they call them hackers. Because
Digimon did is why they were called sabers. I don't know why they just were.
The Digimon in Cyber Sleuth, they were known as programs and tools for hacking. Yeah, we're not even battling Team Star here. We're battling one of the trainers from school. Side beam.
Giblet?
Giblet.
What's his name?
Gulpin.
Gulpin. I got.
Where did that name come from?
I think I mixed him and what is it, Gibble?
Yeah, Gibble. That's a dragon ground type. We're fighting poison types, my guy.
I was.
Who that?
Son of a bitch. What was his name again? Goblet.
Gulpin.
Gulpin. My memory not so good.
No, I would say not.
Gulpin.
The hell do you come up with these names? I know you're kind of out of the loop for Pokemon in recent days, but come on. You have Omega Ruby. That's the region Gulpin was debuted in.
I haven't played in a while. I'm thinking about going back and playing Red and capture my youth. I laughed and nearly got Diet Coke in my nose.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
I mean, it burns normally, but you get soda, especially at cola like Diet Coke. But it didn't go all the way through because I stopped myself from. So who'd you battle? The star guy, right?
No, I battled that kid.
What?
I battled the kid.
Why?
I don't know.
Excuse me, Diet Coke.
Nice work dealing with the guard. Yeah, about that. He went back into the base. We didn't battle him.
No. I battled a little boy. Well, what? Apparently the wrong Tom is Little John. Okay. I think Road Tom is basically just AI.
Oh, we gotta get ready. We gotta get ready.
Navi Squad.
We gotta get ready.
Oh, this is Avatar. The Navi Squad. Avatar. I don't want to watch Avatar 2 right now.
Get ready. Your
I
turn.
haven't reviewed the first one yet.
You have to say it. You have to say it. Ready? You gotta say it.
I hear the bell.
There you go. Took you a second.
I was like, what do you want me to say? That's what he wants me to say. You said ready, the fling popped in my head was George of the Jungle. Bad guy falls in poop. Classic case of...
What poop was in this game? Aside from the poop, you thought...
That's the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready! Ha 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 ha! I don't know.
I know you said Mudslap looked like poop earlier, but come on, that was near the beginning of the video. This is like 20 minutes in, my guy.
What is this? Is this like the Safari Zone?
No, this is Team Star's base.
Oh, I remember now.
Yeah, you do this.
What the hell is that thing?
That's Swalot. That's what Gulpin.
Like a pile of mashed potatoes with a mustache.
That's what Gulpin evolves into.
Grabber? Giant ass Venonets.
Actually, I think that is what Venonets would normally look like.
Jesus. More Gulpin. I got it right this time.
And Swalot.
Swalot, yes.
Don't forget the Swalot. Or I think it's Swalot because it's because the name's based on
Mushroom.
swallow.
Is that a fungus? No, that was a fungus.
Fungus.
Among Us?
Yeah. There's fungus among us. I'm trying to find the
There was
Pokemon.
a Cartoon Network short when they were trying to find new cartoons. It was called Fungus Among Us.
Mm-hmm.
Fungus Among Us. It was Captain America? I don't know. There was something.
What?
What it was this lady. It kind of reminded me of sort of a Toy Story type thing. There's this fungus and a lady.
I think
this lady sprays the spray called Captain America.
Yeah,
and so this superhero type character comes up to beat up the. Basically, it's
Get
spray
ready
doing its
to
job.
see the boss. Get ready to see the boss.
It didn't win. I guess XLR won, but it didn't become a cartoon. It just became its own. It's not this guy again. Oh, they all drive that.
Yeah, they all drive it.
There's that one DJ guy. It's Billy from Black Christmas. The eyeball gives it away.
Okay. Man, I'm just missing all sorts of screenshots, I think.
From a distance.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
missing I'm missing all sorts of good screenshots.
The nice screenshot of blackness. Lovely.
Okay, that works.
Looks like something out of Naruto.
Well,
I don't watch Naruto. I watched one episode with Travis one time, and I had not seen any episode. I'm sitting going, huh? Wait, what? How did Travis is sitting there watching? Wait, how does that work? He's not telling me nothing. What is going on? I have no idea. I'm a Dragon Ball Z guy. I don't watch Naruto.
Okay, so I just realized I'm battling a poison dark type, and I'm using a normal psychic type. Yeah, I'm not gonna do crap to it.
He's like, he's a boy, but he can turn into a fox.
This one.
So like a werewolf thing, kinda. And then he's got tails. What? I haven't watched the Naruto since then. He's like, because he was over here, he wanted to watch it, so we watched it, and I had.
I don't blame you. Naruto's not my cup of tea either. I'm not even a Dragon Ball Z person either.
You watch all the girly animes.
I wouldn't say girly animes. I just watch animes that I have a lot of that have a lot of waifus in, so to speak.
As far as I know, Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu Yu Hakusho are the only ones that we both like.
I'm sure there's probably something else, maybe.
I just got season 1 of Sailor Moon.
Not Sailor Moon. Not. Now that's girly.
It was on Fox Kids, and I was a big Fox Kid, so I watched it. But much like with Dragon Ball Z, when I put it in to check it, I was in the middle of my video and I paused my video and I put it in. It has the theme song. It's in Japanese.
Oh, that's right. You can use Bulldoze. Well, you know what?
And they use her Japanese name, Usagi or something like that.
Okay.
Instead of saying, yeah, Froggy, with radioactive similarity. What?
That was Mudshot. Muck!
I'm gonna say, Muck is a poison type.
Yes. Unless it was an Alolan Muck, I think it would be Poison Dark type. But this isn't Alolan Muck. It's just regular Muck.
Ash had Muck.
I'm gonna use this. I have not seen this move yet.
Trying to eat Professor Oak.
Okay. I don't know how.
I like how it sits up there, and the purpleness of it kind of fits with the Gar.
Gear.
Side beam. Also, that's usually a normal, right?
What side?
Rig?
Draft Rig is normal psychic. This is normal psychic.
Faye?
I don't know.
Speak English. I know it's Japanese, but speak English. Oh yeah, you have to face the care now.
Yeah, I'm facing the Gear now. Level 32 Gear. Okay, so that was Side Beam. Let me see how Twin Beam does damage-wise, and I can compare the two.
Both beams come out of the Daily Bobs on its head. Those 4 Daily Bobs. Man, that's only one beam. You lie. Oh, you do it 2 times. I guess that works. But that's not twin beam. That's double beam. Don't lie to me. Noxious torque.
Oh, that was close. Let's hope this knocks it out. I think this did more damage. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, I forgot. It's 2.
Yes, it's 2. If I continue using Side Beam, I think I would have had to do another turn, and Giraffe would have had to heal Farigiraf because of that.
Oh, I missed.
Wow, you know that reference from Mario Party of all things? Then again, you are fat, so you would know that because of Wario.
I'm not gonna win.
Then again, after they stopped having Wario say it, then they had Peach say it. That's what he looks like without the mask.
It's Justin Bieber.
I will never look at that the same way ever again. Thanks for ruining this game for me. So out of all these guys, we've beaten... You've seen the dark one. That's the guy back there that's the DJ that was like...
That guy.
Yeah. The guy that's right next to the one we just fought.
What's the little...
We haven't fought him yet.
Oh.
But we did fight the redhead. She's a fire type user. Actually, it's this guy that we just fought that's responsible for giving these guys all their costumes. According to what's going on here.
I just
because even she's confirming that the outfit is everything that she hoped for.
I just realized that you weren't standing there. They're just talking to each other.
This is a year and a half ago. Every time
like last time with that guy, he flashback.
Yeah, and since Parker was the one that watched that was a part of the one where we did the fire type user, it also happened there too. It happens for all 5 of them. This all happened. Every time you beat the boss, something will show up from a year and a half ago. This is just another one that gives more backstory.
So have you only beaten 3 of them?
Yes, we've only beaten 3. The other 2 will be late game. It'll be a while still. Trust me when I say this. I think the last one, we're gonna need to be at least level 60 for. We're only level 40. And then the other one, I think we're going to need to be at least 55. So, it's kind of tough. And I will say this, end game wise, you're going to need to be level 70 if you want to have a chance of beating the game. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I kind of gave you a little idea of my thoughts about the end of the game. But I'm just going to let you guys know on this. I'm going to let Parker and the Groby know about this. ScottyBoyRulez here is going to be joining me for the finale.
I wasn't able to do the...
Yeah. And then the finale will be a 2-parter. So when I'm ready to do the finale, you'll be able to be a part of the 2-parter.
What was that last one the last Pokemon that you did? It was
the Varoom?
No, I mean the last Pokemon series before this.
Oh, it was Shining Pearl.
So, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't involved in the ending of that.
No, technically speaking, when I did Pokemon Shield, it was just all me. And then when I did Legends Arceus, it was me and the Groby. And then when I did Shining Pearl, it was me, the Groby, and Parker. And then you took part in 2 of the recording sessions. But then even Groby took part in 2 recording sessions. So... And there we are, Poison Crew defeated.
Contraption? Gunk shot.
User shoots filthy garbage at the target to attack, may also poison the target. I like the attack. I don't like the fact that it has 5 power points. Because think about this. I think Gunk Shot, power-wise, and I'll have to double-check this. Power-wise, it's about the same as Earthquake. Earthquake has at least 10 power points. Gunk Shot, basically, I think is about the same power, but it has 5 power points, and I don't like that. I get it has the added effect of the chance of poison, but I feel like it could still have been 10. Like, if it says may cause poison, I feel like it should be like a 10% chance of poison. Similar to like Poison Fang, how it could either poison or flinch, depending on which you get out of the 10%. I do know Earthquake's like 100 power, so I'll have to double check Gunk Shot here once we get done with this. Yeah, so the thing about Team Star that you're looking at here is apparently they're the good guys, but we don't know much outside of that right now. I do, though, but you don't, per se. I'll also have to check with the Groby and you and Essa Parker which one of the finales of these 3 stories you guys want to be a part of. I kind of want to say Parker wants to be a part of the Team Star thing, but then that means either you or the Groby would either have to choose the Pokemon League or the Titan thing. The end of the stuff with the Titans. And I kind of want to say the Groby might have to be the part of the Titans. You can be the Pokemon League. How's that sound?
I guess.
All right. So depending on what comes around, I'll have to save all 3 for those for when everything is done. So once we've beaten all Team Star, the Pokemon gyms, and the Titans, then we're going to do all 3 with everyone. Well, not with everyone at one time, but it'll be as we decide to tackle them. So depending on what happens. So if I were to say have the last of all the things we're doing done on a Monday, and I were to come here on a Wednesday, I could have either the Groby come over on Tuesday or Parker. We can do the finale that involves that of what they're choosing. They want to come here on a Wednesday. We can record the Pokemon League thing, and then the other one can do that one from there. But that would be a problem because then I wouldn't. Because if I did see you on that Wednesday, that means it wouldn't be until like the Friday after when I can actually record the 2-parter for you, unless you wouldn't mind me coming over on an earlier time to get it wrapped up quicker. Because we've done that before, where we were scheduled for like a Monday or something, right?
Yeah.
Or if there was a pay-per-view, I can always come over for that, and we can do it then. But it also depends on how much training I'm going to need to do too.
Premium live event.
I don't care. It's always going to be pay-per-view to me. Just like it's always going to be Walter, Kaylee Ray, Io Shirai, Jordan Devlin. Am I forgetting anyone?
James Drake and Zach Gibson shoots off.
Okay. There's also
although I do like that
Fabian Eichner and the other guy. I can't remember right now.
Giovanni.
Marcel Bartel.
Marcel. I do like that one of them is named Rip Fowler because Fowler is my real last name. But
you prefer Brooks. You prefer Brooks. I know that.
It's not like you said Bruce. My name's not Bruce.
No.
I'm not the shark from Jaws. Thank you very much.
I might have like slurred it a little bit. So I was saying Brooks, but I kind of slurred it a little bit.
Like a British actor. You Brooks.
Yeah.
Brooks.
Kind of like that. But I think it was a little more breathy. Yep, that's what we're doing right now.
Just I've never really liked my last name. It's my dad's last name. I don't really know my dad, but then now my son was born and he sort of has my last name. It's hyphenated with his mother's, but.
So it's Fowler with or what?
Fowler and her last name, it's hyphenated.
Kind of like with Stephanie, where it's like Stephanie McMahon Helmsley or whatever. Is that right?
Now it's Stephanie McMahon Lefebvre because that's what Triple H's real last name is.
Oh, right. Yeah. So like that, right? That's what your son has?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't talking to you. Strange person with 2 different colored hairs. An Eevee backpack.
That's a girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell because of the short hair. That's why I said person.
It's a girl. Because her name's Penny.
Penny. Penny. Penny. And now you go see it.
I'm gonna say this out of just this is more of a theory. This isn't anything to do with story spoilers or anything like that of the sort. This has to do with Penny and where she actually comes from, or where her family comes from. Supposedly, Penny is from Galar, and her father just so happens to be Chairman Rose of the Pokemon League there.
That's the Sword and Shield place, right?
Yes, Galar's from Sword and Shield. And because basically Penny I think Chairman Rose wanted Penny to get to be in a school, so to speak, that it's hard to explain because it was a few weeks ago since I've seen this video, so I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but basically Rose enrolled Penny to the school here in Paldea, which if you take the idea of what Paldea is based on and what Galar is based on the UK, Paldea is based on Spain. So they're right across the ocean from each other. And basically, Penny hates her father. I do know that for a fact. I don't know if they bring it up in the game. I think they do at some point. But Penny hates her father apparently being Chairman Rose, especially since Chairman Rose is responsible for the Darkest Day during the events of Sword and Shield, Awakening Eternatus. And if you guys haven't played the game, you guys are 3 years behind, and you should get on that. So, and not only that, but there's also another idea why Penny could also be Chairman Rose's father. It's because of the way Penny acts, and another character as well in Sword and Shield. That being Rose's brother, who also has a daughter, and she also has kind of a tie-dye looking thing with her hair, but I think hers is actually longer. So, and this daughter or whatever apparently hates her father too, in a way, because when you meet them, all she wants to do is take part in the Dynamax Adventures thing that's on the Crown Tundra, whereas her father wants to take part in the legend of some of the things that's going on the Crown Tundra. For example, the things with Calyrex and the horse Pokemon, depending on what version you're playing, the Ice type in one, the Ghost type in the other. And along with some of the newly introduced Regis that you need, I think you need Registeel, Regirock, Regice, and Regigigas to unlock one of 2 of the new Regis, Regielect and Regidrago.
Don't forget Scripps.
Scripps. The hell are you talking
You're
about?
the one that watches NXTs.
What does that have to do with Pokemon?
Reggie.
I would probably have to.
Scripps, this new masked guy in NXT, is Reggie.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Scripps in NXT, that's Reggie.
I never noticed that because he wears a mask.
Wow,
I just assumed.
I saw a clip and I figured out it was him, but the way he was flipping around, I'm like, that's my man Reggie.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know until you bring it up now. Oh, I should probably bring up everybody something about Sinistea, because I don't think we brought it up yet, and if I have, it's been a few days and I don't remember because bad memory.
I have no idea.
So apparently, there's a couple of places where you can find Sinistea. If you're playing,
was it the tea?
It's the ghost type teacup looking thing. Yes. There are 2 places that you can find Sinistea, and they're all at nighttime. One of them is around here. The Groby mentioned that it is somewhere up here, but I checked Cerebi and it's not up here. Cerebi mentions right here and out around here.
He doesn't know.
Yeah. Cerebi mentions these 2 places, but I could never get Sinistea to spawn here. The other place is actually where Parker brought me up to, which is kind of around these areas here. Around these areas here. But the best place I could find Sinistea was up here. So technically speaking, if I wanted to get if I had to do the idea of getting this thing myself all over again without having to rely on the Groby, I would have had to wait until I had battled, I think it's the Titan here in this area, because then I can jump higher. And then all I have to do is go all the way to this Pokemon Center, and then go up to this town, and then go up to the ruins. Now the only thing is, I would also have to wait till I'm at least roughly about the levels I am right now, because the Sinistee up there are roughly around the 40s. But they're weak, especially if I have my Grass Cat, because it is a Dark type. And that would make things a lot easier, because Dark beats Ghost. So, just thought I'd bring that up quickly, because I feel like that was important. Anyway, I see we got about 5-10 minutes before we should technically wrap up, because it has been a while for me, and I need to get in the swing of things for recording again. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do right now. Any ideas? Because we already did the one thing for this episode, which was taking on...
Don't ask me. I have no idea what's going on with this game.
That's understandable. Here's the thing. If this is supposed to be my next objective, I already promised Parker that we would do this together. So she's already got this in reserve. So if that's the next thing, then I've already made my plans for that. There is this one.
Victory Road.
Yeah, that's the whole idea of
Victory Road.
that's the name of the story that involves the Pokemon League. Oh, I should show you this. Here's the thing. Pokemon League is right here, right? I'm going to show you how you get there from right here.
Mezagoza?
Yes. I'm going to show you how to get to the Pokemon League from right. And this is the place where our school is.
I like how Fly is like just 4 birds on a thing.
In Sword and Shield, actually, it was a Corviknight and something similar to that. Anyway, so up these stairs from this Pokemon Center, you want to go up these stairs. I know I can technically save this for when we actually do need to go to the Pokemon League, but why not try not show it to ScottyBoyRulez here.
Tunnel.
Yep. You go into this tunnel here.
Digatana, Digatana.
Yep.
Before the hyena comes.
And as soon as we get out of the tunnel here, just give it a sec.
Momento.
Yep. So these are I've seen these Pokemon here. These are weak. These are like roughly level 10s.
What is that, Marie?
No, that's a Fido. Yeah, that is a Fido. But anyway, you see that building right there?
Yes.
That's the Pokemon League. We can literally come
You know
here.
how easy that was to go through a tunnel? See, I admit it now. Back in the day, you had to go through the tunnel. You had to face off against strangers in the tunnel.
Yeah, so here's the thing. That's the Pokemon League, right? Look at
Igglybuff.
what level the Igglybuff is. Level 7!
It's a teeny tiny.
Exactly! Think about it like Pokemon
Because
games.
the Pokemon League is always like in one of the first cities that you start in.
No! Not the Pokemon League. That's the last city you usually... that's usually the last place
No,
you
but
go
like,
to.
what is it? And the first one is Viridian City.
Oh, yeah, Viridian City. But
That's like the second and third place you go to.
It's the second town you visit, yeah, but
Yeah.
You still have to go through Victory Road to get to the Pokemon League. That's a separate thing. And you can't even go into Victory Road until you get all 8 gym badges. And Victory Road in Viridian City is like the last gym you faced in Red, Blue, and Yellow. At least the cancel games.
That's the Giovanni, but you.
Unless it's the anime and Ash apparently battled Team Rocket and Jesse and James got the Earth badge. I mean, I guess so he doesn't really.
He got the easy way.
Of course he got the easy thing. Not to mention Giovanni was preoccupied with freaking Mewtwo of all things as he escaped the gym.
On top of my head, one Pokemon I think he would have, and I think he did have this in the game, was Persian.
Yeah. As far as we know, he could have other Pokemon on his team. He's just always seen with that Persian. Anyway, yeah. So here's one of the other Team Star things, just so you know. This is the fighting crew, and the other one is right here. And this one's Fairy, and it's a guy.
It's a cat.
Yep. If I remember right, because here's the thing, I could easily look it up by zooming out the map more. But we got this gym here, and this gym here. There's only these 3 gyms left.
Psychic.
Yep. And
I like how they tell you what typers in each gym. That's cool.
Yep. So there's those 3 gyms. I showed you the 2 team stars that are left. And then the Titans, we got this one, which I'm reserving for Parker. And then this
Legends.
And then this one.
That's Goldberg's favorite area. That's Legends. Casserole leg.
Yep. This one's the Dragon one.
Casseroya.
Yep. So overall, I think I'm gonna do this. Will probably just a way to wrap up the video because I don't know what else to do right now. We got 1, 2, 3 because I'm gonna count just the gyms. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's everything involving our stories. 8, 9, 10 for the finales of those stories. 11, 12.
Episodes left?
So 12 episodes left after this should be the end. Should be the end of the series, because the last 2 will take place in here. I do know the last 2 take place in here, and that's what you're. That's where you're
the
taking
great critter of Paldea.
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 Yes. So yeah, I think
My
that.
eye's not so good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna actually zoom in fully and see this. So yeah, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12 episodes left. So we've
Still a lot.
and even okay, and look at that. This is the one we just tackled right now. That was the 11th thing we've done. But even before we started tackling all these, there were still like 3 episodes before this. So we're over halfway now. We are over halfway. I wasn't sure if we were not quite halfway or not, but yeah, we are over halfway. I think we're probably about 58% done with this game at least the series in general. But anyway, oh, you know what? I haven't got one of these things yet.
Popcorn. 2 of them.
Yeah,
The
easy great ball.
them. Those are those nieces from the cartoon, Pixie and Dixie. It's Pixie and Dixie from the Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Okay.
Where is the cat? I ate those nieces to pieces.
I said easy great ball, but they broke out of it.
There's also a Looney Tunes cartoon that had
There we
2
go.
mice.
It's the couple Pokemon.
Tandem mouse. Oh, like tandem mouse, 2 mice. Gotcha.
Anyway, actually, you know what?
Igglybuff is slowly approaching your butt.
I noticed. Anyway, I'm going to do something quickly. I am going to switch with this for a second. This is temporary.
Did they evolve?
They do evolve, yes. I'm going to see if I can get them to evolve. I'm just hoping I can get something good here.
Something good.
Yep, I'm going to go for this. I'm going to set destination for this, and I'm going to fly here. I don't know what this one is implying. I know there's an event going on right now, but it's like 7-star event, and I'm nowhere near doing anything like that. Not to mention, if I did 7-star raids in this profile, I think I'll be toast, because I can't connect to the internet with this account. Oh, it's just Eevee.
Eevee!
Let's change my Pokemon.
Baby.
I'm gonna use you. Challenge alone, because I can't challenge as a group unless it was local. But then again, Parker's not here, and neither is the Groby. But then again, you would not allow the Groby.
It froze. White screen.
No, it's just loading.
Plant type.
Grass type, yes.
Right.
Wow, we're using Pokemon that easily beats grass. We got a fire type, a flying type, a fire type, and a bug type.
Bug eat grass.
But then again, I could probably just beat it up with a lot of them.
Something to Eevee with a flower growing out of its head that just is so funny.
Yep. Wow, that thing tanked that.
What is yours, flying type?
Mine's fire ghost. The flying would be that Drifloon over there, because it's ghost flying. And then the Cricketune over there obviously is a bug type, and then the Growlithe would be fire type.
Yeah.
I am going to catch this for no reason whatsoever.
Easy. Do you have any stunts?
Not right now. I could get some. I'm gonna take a wild guess right now, and judging by what I got left to do, I think the next thing will be that Titan, but I have to double check. Otherwise, I'll be able to probably do the next few episodes with Parker anyway. So I think it'll be just this one video with you, okay?
Alright. Although, fittingly, I would turn it into a Leafeon because it was plant type.
That was my plan. That was my plan. You read my mind, and that was my plan.
Grass type. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying plant type.
That's okay. I think originally in red, blue, and yellow they called it plant type, but officially it was grass type.
I also think in Digimon they're called plant type Digimon.
Okay. I'm actually gonna use this medium first.
Like,
I don't even think level 16 is enough. It might have to be a little more than that. Double hit, just in case. We're gonna get rid of
Baby doll eyes. What kind of move is that?
It has priority, but it lowers your attack. 21. Man, this thing's gonna be. Well, let's see. That's interesting.
Back in the day, we had to actually train to boost them up. Now you can just use You use drugs.
Candies. They're just candies. They're not drugs. They're candies.
Zinc? Isn't zinc a mineral?
Yeah, but that raises stats. And that was in the original, too.
Yeah. Rare candies.
Anyway, I just remembered I want to do something else to show you something. Is this the place here? Yep.
My favorite item was always escape rope because I hated those freaking caves. So when I got done at a certain point, I'm like, okay, escape rope. Or if I needed to get out of there quickly so I could heal again, escape rope.
Okay. Oh, boxes is what I meant to go to. Let's see here. Oh, I'm on box 8. Okay, I want you for a second. I'm not gonna use this, but I want to show you something.
What is that? A chicken?
I don't know what it is, to be honest, but I'm just gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you what type.
Yeah, that was that one, a green chicken I called it.
Yeah, but look at the type it is.
Grass.
The Terra type's grass, but it's a grass type.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna show you something, and I want you to close your eyes for a second when I go into the shop here, okay? Just so you don't know what item I'm gonna buy.
My eyes are closed. Glasses off.
Okay. I believe it's general goods I want to go to. Yes, there it is right there. Pay with cash, because why not? I'll even get the thing here, too. Alright. I'm good. 1 second.
Okay.
Alright. So.
You know my eyes?
Yeah, go ahead. So, care to take a quick guess how that Pokemon evolves?
You put pants on him.
The hell?
I don't know. Experience Candy XS.
You're...
The Flash's daughter?
Okay. I'm going to tell you this right now. When the Groby told me how that Pokemon evolves...
The chicken?
Whatever it is, yeah. I was shocked, thinking, why the hell would you ever use this item on the specific Pokemon?
But it's not any of the feathers. Firestone? Now it looks like the plant from Mario Brothers.
Meets the first ever grass fire type.
And they display it by having one head red, one head green.
This is a pepper Pokemon.
I was gonna say it reminds me of red and green peppers.
Exactly. You can see it says right there, spicy pepper Pokemon. That's the idea of the grass.
Scoville, the measuring unit for hotness. Ah.
Yep. And Capsaicin. That's also something else that involves spicy.
There's a spicy pepper chicken.
Yeah. I don't think it has to do anything with chicken.
I like a spicy pepper on my chicken. I like a spicy chicken.
Oh, this
It looks like a chick, is what it looked like.
It's gonna learn flamethrower. Why the hell not, right?
Leafage. Ow!
I'm gonna get rid of Leafage. Because Razor Leaf, I think, is more powerful.
The Leaning Tower of Jesus. Lady just gonna walk right through it.
Yep. NPCs will do that. Alright, just thought I'd show you that off. Now I'm going to do the other thing. Which is... Where is he? There he is. Yep.
Eevee!
Yep. Because those rocks don't appear in the game, we could just use a Leaf Stone, an item that has been in Pokemon since Generation 1, as well as Eevee, that you can use a Leaf Stone on Eevee to do this until now.
And say, wasn't there evolutions you had to trade them for them to evolve, or?
No, not Eevees. There was never an evolution.
How do you use the Dust Stone to get Umbreon?
No.
How do you get Umbreon?
I'm pretty sure it's still the same. High friendship at night.
Oh.
Same with Espeon. Because I would have thought they would have done the whole thing where it's like, oh, you should use a Sunstone on Eevee to evolve it into Espeon, and a Moonstone to evolve Eevee into Umbreon. Because that makes sense with the whole idea of, the idea that you have, the Leaf Stone now being able to use for, the Leaf Stone being able to use for Leafeon, and now we have the Ice Stone.
To me,
so
the Moonstone is the OG stone. You can use that for like Clefairy and.
Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Nidorino, and Nidorina. Yep, I understand. Also, I should probably get my team back the way it was so we can wrap up from there. And what the hell did you just throw?
I was trying to put the empty can back over the garbage. I gotta change my garbage. I emptied the one over by you.
Okay.
Because you always complain. It just needs that this one, so I dumped that one.
I'm gonna have to look up how that thing evolves for the next episode.
The Tandem Mouse?
Yes, because I don't want to spend any more time than we are right now. We're at 57 minutes.
That's shorter than I thought we were. I thought we're over now. We're fine.
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We are getting there. I still haven't decided what team I'm going in and for the end of the game yet. So, but I am doing something here where I'm keeping Farigiraf. I've decided Farigiraf is permanent. Bellybolt's permanent. My starter's obviously permanent, and I would like to keep Grafaiai as well because I love him. This one I'm not 100% sure of yet, but Parker says I should at least keep him. And I was planning on using this guy too, but here's the thing: I kind of want to use some of like other late game Pokemon, like some Pokemon that are like later in the game or something. A lot of these Pokemon are still kind of like beginning to like middle of the game, but I want at least one Pokemon that's kind of late in the game, depending on what I see. But so far, I think 4 of the members are permanent. I just need to figure out what else I'm using. So, ready to wrap up?
Yes.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Violet, the series. I'm Big Healthy.
I'm Scotty, you're not.
You got any final words?
Cake.
You did a review of that, didn't you?
Cake?
Yeah. I'm talking about the ice cream you ate.
Oh, the ice cream that you brought to me and made me do. It's a Christmas ice cream. So I had to get my Christmas tree back up. I had to change into my Santa Scotty red shirt and a Santa Scotty hat, and I had to.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.